Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here on the Level Up channel, back today with another video. First time reacting to YG on the channel. This is Weird, the official music video. Shout out to my brother for sending me this. Did Drake just get dissed by YG? YG, another Compton, California rapper. I haven't heard one bit of the song. My brother just kind of sent me this. I saw that Academics had reacted to it. If there's any important clips, I will post those throughout the video here. I don't know how I feel about this move with the beef being over, unless, I don't know, some shit has gone down after the Kendrick and Drake beef has, ended. Maybe there's some shit behind the scenes with him and YG, going at it or whatever. I don't know. But I am interested. This adds on to the more like 20v1 shit and stuff like that. And I just don't like that narrative in Drake's favor because I don't believe it's true. Although there are lots of rappers coming at Drake, we ain't just gonna act like Drake's alone. He's got a few supporters, and I don't know about Yachty anymore. I mentioned it in the Sexy Red and Drake song that I just reacted to. Even Yachty was giving big ups to Kendrick. So I don't know. It's not looking too good for Drake, but we ain't gonna act like Drake ain't just got like 100,000 ghostwriters on his side. So really, is it 20v1? Let's be real. But yeah, I'm interested to see what YG has to say, and if it does sound like he is dissing Drake, is Drake gonna respond? I don't know. Y'all let me know down below, but let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into it. I'm very interested. Shout out to my brother again for sending me this video. If you could please leave that like, comment, and subscribe, as this really does help out the channel moving forward. Without any further ado, let's get into the video.
What? Niggas weird. Walk around talking about shit you hear. When the gang pop out, niggas in fear. When his bitch got knocked, he was in tears. Huh? What? You niggas weird. I be driving some shit that I can't steer. A nigga was shooting so close I can't hear. Gang going dumb like gang got a career. Gang in his bitch going dumb. Gloves in his bitch with a gun. The ops up one, we up some. And I'm still outside having fun. You niggas bumps. Weird ass nigga in your feelings about these bitches. Weird ass niggas off that perk you be tripping. I'ma tell you about yourself and your weird ass gon' listen. You be on that bullshit, Scottie Pippen, you a weirdo. Fucking on weird hoes, nigga weirdo. We don't go near those, nigga weirdo. Your whole life in limbo. You bitter ass niggas be sweet like Cheerios. Weird ass nigga, you niggas lame. When it's smoke, don't ever mention my name. You gon' have me jeopardizing my fame, jeopardizing the gang, jeopardizing when you hate, nigga. Huh? What? Niggas weird.
Okay, first of all, this is a bit of a bop too. I ain't even gonna lie. This beat selection is crazy, bro. And he said, a minute ago he just said, be careful or something like that when you mention my name.
You niggas lame. When there's smoke, don't ever mention my name.
When there's smoke, don't you go and mention my name? Because Drake did go and mention YG in his song Family Matters to Kendrick. If he is talking about Drake, he just, because Drake did say, who really bang a set, my homie YG. If he is talking about Drake, he's letting them know we already know who's YG is on the side of then, if that's the case. I mean, he did say earlier we're up one as well. So I don't know, but maybe Drake and YG ain't as close as Drake thought they were. If this is about Drake, he just did say YG just went and told him, don't you mention me if there's some smoke going on, bro. Don't you mention me.
When it's smoke, don't ever mention my name. You gon' have me jeopardizing my fame, jeopardizing the gang, jeopardizing when you hate, nigga. Huh? What? Niggas weird. Walk around talking about shit you hear. When the gang pop out, niggas in fear. When his bitch got knocked, he was in tears. Huh? What? You niggas weird. I be driving some shit that I can't steer. A nigga was shooting so close I can't hear. Gang going dumb like gang got a career. Huh? What? Niggas bitches. Disrespect as fuck, I'm crossing limits. No motion when y'all pop out as crickets. Coming up short in life, niggas midget. I don't wanna hear it, not even a snippet. You ain't Pyrus, I'm talking Pyro business. Fucking on your bitch, the Pyrus did it. We ain't never gotta be cool, I'm bull with it. Niggas weird, equivalent to bitch. Niggas weird, take that as a diss. Niggas weird, they ain't on shit. Point the 40 at it, nigga, till it click, 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 click. Niggas weird, pillow talking to.
He could have picked any gun. He picked 40. He picked a 40. Point the 40 at it. He could have picked any gun. He could have said 22. He could have said 12 gauge. He could have said any. He said he could have said any type of gun. He said pick the 40. You know about 40 and Drake.
Ain't on shit, point the 40 at it, nigga, till it click, 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 click. Niggas weird, pillow talking to hoes. You don't support the bros, you ain't living by the code. Niggas weird, acting tough, that's bold. When shit got active, that bitch nigga froze. Huh? What? Niggas weird. Walk around talking about shit you hear. When the gang pop out, niggas in fear. When his bitch got knocked, he was in tears. Huh? What? You niggas weird. I be driving some shit that I can't steer. My nigga was shooting so close I can't hear. Gang going dumb like I ain't got a career.
Weird. Not functioning properly or as expected, unstable, broken ass nigga.
All right. He's cranking him out now. That first one he was kind of struggling with a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. He's got it under him now. That's big boy weight right there, though. I think I've only done like 2 plates, like one time in my life. It was when I was a lot thinner. We just gonna say that, and I was about a little bit more active in football. That was high school days.
You gonna have me jeopardizing my fame, jeopardizing the gang, jeopardizing where you hang. Is this supposed to be at Drake? That's a weak subliminal. I don't think that's the Drake. I don't think that's this to Drake.
Quit digging in your ears, academic. What, you gonna smell your finger afterwards too?
I think y'all trying to make it a diss to Drake. I don't think that's a diss to Drake. Now, I don't know YG's relationship with Drake at this point. Would he be probably Team Kendrick? Probably. Like, he's a West Coast nigga. I would imagine he would keep it West Coast. But would he diss Drake on a record like this?
But you know what's funny is he's saying no, but this doesn't sound like some just typical drop. Like some typical, this doesn't sound like just some song he cooked up. This sounds like it was meant to be pushed towards somebody. You know what I'm saying? This sounds like it was directed towards somebody. He keeps saying the word you. If this was, I don't see YG releasing a song where he says the word you multiple times. You gon' have me, you bitter ass, your whole life, you a weirdo, you be on that bullshit. There ain't no way he's talking about somebody. He's talking about somebody. Who's the only one that has mentioned YG's name recently? You gonna have me jeopardizing my fame? Jeopardizing the gang? I don't know. Academics doesn't think so, but there's no way somebody puts out anybody, including YG, puts out a song where it looks like it's directed towards one person multiple times as just a casual drop. This is meant to get to somebody. This is meant to reach somebody.
You ain't Pyru. Stop talking Pyru business. Fucking on your bitch, the Pyrus did it. We ain't ever gotta be cool. I'm boo with it. Niggas weird, equivalent to bitch. Niggas weird, take it as a diss. Niggas weird, they ain't on shit. Point the 40 at a nigga till it click, click, click. Niggas weird, pillow talking to hoes. You don't support the bros, you ain't living by the code. Niggas weird, acting tough, that's bold. When shit got active, that bitch nigga froze.
Okay, so another thing, I could be fucking reaching here. Y'all remember when Pusha T did the 40 hunched over like he 80? Tick, tick, tick. That kind of sounds like what this is going, where in this case, instead of referring to the medical side of 40's diagnosis or whatever in the tick, like, he's on the, it's a diagnosis that could kill him, so he has to put the tick, tick, tick as, in relation to the medical side of shit. He could have, this sounds like a different take at 40 where he's referring to both 40 as the person, 40 as the gun, and instead of the tick, 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 we get the click, click, click. I could be reaching there, but y'all let me know down below. And on another note, pillow talking to hoes. That sounds like some Drake shit. There are lots of men out there who be pillow talking, let's be honest, but the biggest pillow talker that's a rapper, oh, it's gotta be Drake. It's gotta be Drake. You don't support the bros, you ain't living by the code, acting tough, that's bold when shit got active. That bitch was froze. Yeah, I don't know. I do see YG feeling some type of way if Drake mentioned him and they ain't really close like that. It's like, why the hell you gonna mention me? You don't support the bros like that. You ain't living by the code. And I had said that in my reaction to Family Matters. I was like, just because you know some people that are active and who are gang affiliated, Drake, does not mean that you were affiliated yourself. That does not mean you were also living by that code. You ain't living that kind of lifestyle. They are. Quit pretending. You know some people, but you ain't out here really living it. I even said that in my reaction. I could be reaching, but yeah, this sounds and I should have done it with the lyrics. Thankfully, we're reacting to Academics video, but yeah, this sounds, the more and more I'm reading this and the more, it just sounds more like Drake.
Also, this is another reason why I think he's not talking to Drake. Why would you diss Drake and say you're going to have me jeopardizing my fame? Like, Drake is the biggest rapper out. Even if you're trying to say, like, he's pushing you to do some shit, like, why would you use that line to say to him? Bruh, if you was going to have a problem with Drake saying on Family Matters, YG bang a set, why would he have a problem when the nigga was on his song basically talking gang shit? Nigga, the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro, y'all gotta just stop. Y'all gotta stop. Yo, most of y'all be just Kendrick fans. Y'all just want to see Drake, like, crash and burn. Bro, half of these niggas, bro, like, I'm not even saying, like, that nigga probably wanted Kendrick to win. He's not gonna diss Drake though. Like, he don't got no beef with Drake. Why would he try to beef with Drake?
See, and it's funny that he says that. I mean, why does it that's the thing about Academics is Academics will claim to be in the middle, but will be quick to point out you, the Kendrick fans. He always wants to make it seem like Kendrick fans are the ones pushing the narrative or something like that, you know, or trying to push this beef or whatever. Here's my thing is, just like you can speculate that Kendrick fans are making this up and reaching that, you know, YG and Drake got a problem, the opposite could be said, that equally YG could have a problem with Drake. And if they ain't really close like that, YG could feel some type of way if Drake says his name. You know, you just said just now that YG, you know, is real gangster, real this and real that. One thing that gangster, you know, homies or people from just anywhere who keep it real gangster, one thing that they don't play with is you mentioning their name. Whether it's good or bad, why is my name being mentioned? And if YG and Drake ain't really like that, he might feel some type of way just by you mentioning his name. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Academics always does this shit. He always does this. He'll always say, man, the Kendrick fans, y'all be doing this, doing that. For somebody who plays the middleman, I mean, it is obvious you pick a side. I mean, it's very obvious. Is there a possibility? Is there even the slightest possibility that Drake and YG could have a problem? Or do you just know for a fact, Academics, and pulled it out of your ass that no, they don't? Because if you're not certain that they don't have any problems with each other, then there's still a possibility that that's who exactly he's talking about. I did see somebody in the bottom right in his chat put that the first verse was about Chris Brown. The second verse is about Drake. I don't know how true that is as well. I don't know why YG would have problems with Chris Brown. If you know, let me know down below. But other than that, I don't see why they would have any issues. I don't personally. But even if this song wasn't about Drake, right? There's no way YG reads these lyrics, raps the song, puts it out, and around what's going on right now with the whole Drake and Kendrick, there's no way you put this out not thinking that people are going to assume this is about Drake. And if it's not about Drake, then just put it on Twitter, Insta, or whatever, and just be like, yo, for all y'all out there saying this about Drake, y'all quit bugging. This isn't about him. If you don't get no response, it's still out there in the open. It's still a possibility. There's no way YG is not smart enough to write these lyrics specifically like this, record this shit, listen to it a few times, and know that everything that's going around with the whole Drake and Kendrick stuff still puts it out and doesn't think of the possibility that people are going to assume this is about Drake. Anyways, guys, that's gonna go to do right there. YG, weird official music video. This is a bop. This is a good song. Good beat selection. I mean, I've never been the biggest fan of YG, but I'm not gonna say he's not talented. He's good. He always comes through with some good music every now and then, that's for sure. And this is definitely one of them. This is a good song. Good song. I probably am gonna be adding this to the playlist. I ain't even gonna lie. Downloading it for sure. But yeah, that's gonna go to do it right there, folks. There are parts in it that make it seem that he could be possibly dissing Drake. And again, I don't see YG putting all this out, especially with everything going on right now, and not considering, even if he's not talking about Drake, not considering the fact that people are going to speculate that that's who he is indeed talking about. So if he's not talking about Drake, put it on Twitter or whatever and be like, yo, I ain't talking about Drake, Drake the homie, you know, whatever, you know, something like that to kind of debunk everything. Until then, we don't know for sure. I'm saying he is dissing Drake. I'm just saying there's a lot of things that he's saying that could pertain like he is, you know, that could make it seem like he is indeed dissing Drake. So y'all let me know down below how y'all feel towards the song. Do you think he's dissing Drake? Do you not think he's dissing Drake? Leave a comment down below. Also, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as this really does help with the channel moving forward. And until next time, peace.